Jalen Duren made a statement in his return from an ankle injury, scoring 31 points, while Daniss Jenkins added 26, as the Detroit Pistons extended their winning streak to 10 games with a 127-112 victory over the Indiana Pacers. Detroit is riding its longest winning streak since an 11-game run in 2007-2008, despite being shorthanded. Cade Cunningham, Tobias Harris, and Ausar Thompson were among the key players sidelined against Indiana, yet the Pistons still dominated. The Pacers, who entered the game 1-13, are struggling through their longest losing streak since the 2014-15 season, dropping their 8th straight game. Detroit, on the other hand, continues to showcase depth and balance, with 10 players scoring, 5 of them in double figures. Javonte Green led the bench with 20 points, Duncan Robinson chipped in 13, and Isaiah Stewart added 10. On the Pacers side, Pascal Siakam led all scorers with 29 points, followed by Benedict Mathurin with 25, but it wasn't enough to slow Detroit's momentum. Detroit took control early, grabbing the lead for good just 7 minutes into the first quarter on a Robinson three-pointer, one of 3 he made on the night. Indiana stayed competitive initially, trailing by only 5 at the end of the first quarter, thanks to contributions from Siakam and Jay Huff from beyond the arc. However, the Pistons opened the second quarter on a 20-4 run, stretching their lead to 21 points. Duren scored 8 points during that spurt, putting Detroit ahead 46-27. The Pacers answered with a 12-point run, cutting the deficit to 46-39 after an Andrew Nembhard 3 with under 4 minutes left in the half, but the Pistons responded with a 16-7 run of their own. 5 different Detroit players scored during that stretch, allowing the team to head into halftime with a commanding 62-46 lead. The second half saw Indiana fight back, outscoring Detroit 56-55 after the break, but it wasn't enough to turn the tide. The Pistons' combination of scoring depth, defensive effort, and teamwork proved too much for the struggling Pacers. Detroit not only secured the win but became the first team in the Eastern Conference to reach 12 victories this season, highlighting their resilience and chemistry even when missing key contributors. With Duren back to full strength, Jenkins continuing to excel, and contributions across the roster, the Pistons are proving they can win in multiple ways. Their mix of veteran savvy, young talent, and balanced scoring is creating momentum that is hard to slow. Meanwhile, the Pacers will need to regroup, address their ongoing struggles, and find ways to spark their offense if they hope to stop the slide and start climbing out of the league's bottom tier. Detroit's streak continues, and the Pistons are quickly becoming one of the most dangerous and versatile teams in the Eastern Conference, capable of winning even without their stars fully on the court.